Whew, alrighty. 11:45 p.m. Mama needs to go to bed. Hi there, welcome back to the channel. I'm Dan James, and this is going to be a timeless tarot reading for Sagittarius. Okay, let's get into the reading. Sometimes, okay. Spirit, what is it that you need for Sagittarius to hear at this time that they're going to be watching this video? Okay, I'm going to stop there with that deck. Let's see. Angels and ancestors of the highest white light, what is it that you are needing Sagittarius to hear at this time? Sagittarius, if none of these messages that come out seem to pertain to you, seem to connect with you, this just may not be your reading today. And if that's the case, you can always check out one of my other readings. I am going to have my information down below so that you can email me if you would like a personal reading as well. Okay. What is going on? Oh, wow. Okay. Cool. So someone could be an entertainer of sorts. Dancer, singer. I see student is here. And then we have the Hierophant, which can be a spiritual teacher or guide. It's interesting that we're seeing, or this is here, saying that your possibilities are endless. Maybe you are multi-talented. Yeah, I feel like you've been blessed by Spirit with multiple gifts, okay? Multiple things you could be doing to get prosperity for yourself, abundance for yourself in the material world. I feel like someone has worked quite a bit on their healing, okay? Yeah, the Three of Swords can mean an opportunity to find healing. Right. Death and rebirth is here. We got the Five of Cups here. Maybe there was some sort of attachment to something that just, at some point, you felt like it just didn't serve you anymore, and it's like now you're kind of in this energy, or you're very nearly, or you're just meant to get to that energy of being free from it. Like, these are very, you see how these are just two different energies? I feel like, you know, there is supposed to be a rebirth of sorts, and then, you know, you get to being in this energy of just freedom from whatever this was that was keeping you stuck, you know, in limbo, with the Hanged Man being here. Oh. Yeah. Whatever had you just kind of hanging, just kind of in a stuck energy in one or multiple areas of your life. We got the Queen of Cups here and the Moon. I'm gonna look at the possible meanings for the Queen of Cups in this deck. Okay, so the possible meanings for the Queen of Cups is extremely intuitive, a highly attuned emotional intelligence, love and compassion, sensitivity, strength, empathy, leading with your heart, healing. Someone could be a healer here. Someone could be a tarot reader, perhaps even on YouTube. But yeah, I think that the Queen of Cups is just really just confirming even more that someone has worked on their healing. And I feel like there could be people here that, you know, where before you were confused about like the path forward, it's cleared up for you. I feel like there's so much inner peace within you, but there are still things that like I feel like you're being called to do things to help you heal even more. Like you're being called to tap into one or more things. Like I feel like creative outlets in order for you to deal with some difficult things that you really, maybe you thought that you've dealt with, or you've only dipped your toe in perhaps with, you know, trying to heal from these things. And it's like Spirit's like taking you, you know, Spirit's like, all right, okay, so we need to go a little bit further. There's more work to be done here, but the way that you're gonna be doing it, it's through your work that you're gonna be doing. I don't know if you're, you know, you're needing to tap into your acting abilities more, your dancing abilities. You know, maybe you're gonna be making dancing videos, putting them up on the internet somewhere, YouTube, something like that. Maybe just, you know, posting videos to YouTube or elsewhere will help you to really truly heal from some things that maybe Spirit has been bringing back up. You know, like memories and things like that. But I also think that they want you to, like Spirit wants you to look at how far you've come from, you know? Maybe like me, you found yourself at one point, you know, just feeling very broken, like broken even, like maybe damn near beyond repair. And you were able to tap into your spirituality. Spirit, you know, kind of was like tapped you on the shoulder, like, hey, come on, you know, and rerouted you onto a lighter path than the path that you were going down. Maybe you were being self-destructive. Maybe you weren't being very kind to yourself. You know. Let me see if I can get some more cards. But then you did go on this healing journey, I feel like. Okay? And you started to try to tap into an energy of doing better for yourself. You know, trying to be your best self. And I feel like you kept in mind that, you know what, this is going to take me out of struggling energy, out of survival mode. I'm gonna be able to get some abundance for myself, gosh darn it, because, like, you know, I'm here, I'm on this planet, and, you know, wherever I am, there I am. Like, I can't run away from my problems, you know? And I feel like you really had to, and maybe Spirit even encouraged you to try to believe in yourself. Maybe they're encouraging you right now. Maybe it's this, you know, me saying it right now. That's your, you know, your call to keep that energy up, that belief in yourself. Why is the I am worthy of love here, Spirit? maybe you had someone break your heart. Maybe you felt like you weren't enough. Maybe you felt like you couldn't give much to this person or anything at all, and you had to walk away, and you had to learn how to really be on your own, you know, team. You had to learn how to really show up for yourself and you know, with the best energy that you could. Yeah, you might have, or maybe you still deal with this energy of feeling like you can't do things, you know, and then we have the I am capable here. And once again, I feel like Spirit just wants to remind you to believe in yourself. Keep believing in yourself. Don't stop believing in yourself. Wow. Yeah, I'm hearing that song come through saying, don't stop believing. Hold on to that feeling. Yeah. I feel like this is how Spirit sees you, that you are divine. We have rekindle, and I feel like, you know, with chosen coming out as well, like there is someone out there for you. Okay? I really feel that. Like, you guys are being divinely guided right back to each other. You know, I feel like you're being protected at this time. Like, I feel like maybe, like me, sometimes you're like, shoot, I would love to be with someone, or, you know, just have like little flings here and there, or just one night stands or something like that. Friends with benefits, something like that. But I feel like maybe you're being protected from doing that, and Spirit's just like guiding you away from that. Or if you have done any of that, like in the recent past, it hasn't been emotionally fulfilling for you, and you know, it's just kind of like a hollow victory, kind of, whenever you do it, you know, whenever you go there, in the physical reality. And yeah, I think that's confirmed really with the Five of Swords being here, which can speak of hollow victories. Yeah. Wow, this was a really beautiful reading. Any advice, Spirit? Stay the course is what I'm hearing. Pay attention to your intuition. Pay attention to what it is that Spirit is telling you. Okay. Keep studying. Apparently, the student is here. Keep studying. Keep, you know, I'm hearing hang around the people, watch the videos, read the books that make you feel like you can be a better you. It's interesting how it's coming through, but okay. I feel like the only way I can really explain what Spirit is driving at here is, you know, they say that you are you're some of the 5 people you hang out with most. And I've been recently getting that a lot, and you know, I found myself in a bit of a hole, taking in these things, you know, in the media, like, you know, TV shows and stuff like that, that really just didn't serve me, you know, like, okay, so for instance, I'm sober, okay, I don't drink, I don't smoke marijuana, I don't take any medication if I can help it, and Yeah, so for me to be watching shows where, you know, people are using alcohol to, like, you know, try to escape their problems and things like that, which I was doing for a while there, really wasn't helping me. It was stunting my growth. And so I've been having to switch that up and start just watching things like sermons and spiritual teachings, because I am a student, in the sense that, you know, I'm here having to or feeling this call to study, you know, more about spirituality and, you know, different types of belief systems, so that I can grow as a person. And I feel like you are being called to continually be growing as a person, and so you don't want to be doing anything. Okay, so I just saw 543, and what really stood out to me was the 5-4, which adds up to 9, and that means nearing completion. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you want to be doing things that make you feel fulfilled, right? Because we are always absorbing things. And it's so important that we're careful of what we're allowing ourselves to be subject to, like taking in. Like, what are we allowing our ears to hear? What are we allowing our eyes to see, you know? It's very, very important that we try to protect ourselves against things that would derail us from our path, you know, our true path, the path that was chosen for us before we were even reincarnated or born. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like you are stepping into this energy of, or spirit's guiding you into doing things that fulfill you and keeping away from the things that take away from you, you know? Because you're someone who is meant to be, you know, their very most authentic self, and to keep on working and striving to be or become their best self that they can, the very best version of themselves. Yeah. And I'm getting this message of, like, you know, the things that are actually good for you, the things that support your growth, the people even, that's going to be very much a blessing to you on your path. And those other things, okay, the things that, you know, we need to let go of, that's going to bring in, you know, opposite. That's going to bring in negativity that nobody needs, right? Nobody here needs, really. Well, those are all the messages that Spirit seems to have for you. I want to thank you so much for watching, Sagittarius, and I will see you another time, perhaps. Okay, love and light.